It's your girl Lynn. Restore love, and it's all about motivation, dedication, determination, ooh, even restoration. If you believe it, if you receive it, you better speak it. So y'all, how y'all doing out there? How y'all doing, Loyal Gang? How you doing, Diva Gang? How you doing? How you doing? Nah, for real, for real. How are you? Have you been depressed? Have you been going through trials and tribulations? Have you too been facing a storm or dealing with some type of trial, tribulation, you know, have you been facing life, sometimes feeling like, throwing in the towel, checking out and saying, you know what, baby, I can't do another day. Lord, I'm gonna need you to, I'm gonna need you to put me on the first morning plane, cause baby, I can't take no more. And y'all, like, I'm not gonna tell no tale. Like, that's where your sis been. Like, I have honestly, like, been on a whole roller coaster where I know that, God can turn stuff around and that God can allow things to work together for our good. But at the same time, I knew that I was guilty for allowing myself to almost check out, allowing myself to give in to the devil, allowing myself to let people get up under my skin and take myself back to where I've came from. I even had to cry a little bit, y'all. Like, I had to cry a little bit because way back when I was younger, I used to have like anger problems. Like, it took nothing for me to blow up. It took nothing for me to explode. And now that, I try to focus on, being more positive or being more humble or confronting things in a different way and not just exploding. Because I didn't want to be the type of person that people will be looking like, oh my God, oh Lord, here she come. Because I have literally been around people where you could tell people, like, people hair would stand up. Like, people would be like ready to scatter like roaches. Do you hear me? And I really mean scatter like roaches. Like, folks be ready to get ghosts. And, and I said to myself, man, I do not want to be that type of person where when you walk up, people get quiet or, people start leaving because you coming over here with all your issues, all your problems, your priorities, your life, things is not together, but all you can seem to do is complain and point fingers at everybody else. And I learned that I didn't want to be that type of person. I said to myself, Lynn, baby, we can't be like that. Did you see how all these people just scatter like roaches? Like, y'all, I'm talking about they were gone, you hear me? And I know y'all done seen some roaches. Y'all know y'all done seen some roaches crawling everywhere and, ooh. Anyway, anyways, baby, because I can't, y'all, yeah. But, y'all get the picture. So, yeah, I just said I can't, oh no, I do not want to be like that, And my grandmother, she used to always tell me, it's better being seen than heard. And today, a lot of our young women have got away from being seen and not being heard. Now we're like extra loud and we're disrespectful to ourselves, to our children, to our elders, to just anybody, because of what we're facing and what we've had to endure within our lives, only to fail to really realize that we need to work on ourselves. We needed to tune into us and shut the world out and really begin to work on self. If a lot of women, mothers, sisters, aunties, if a lot of women would take time and focus on self, reflect on self, get in the mirror and say, you know what, I might be big, but I look good. I may have went through rape. I may have went through molestation. I may have went through suicide. Whatever it is, like, hey, I made it through it. I survived. I'm an overcomer. I refuse to allow my scars to hold me down. And I'm going to move on. I'm going to move forward. And a lot of us say that to ourselves, but our actions still cry. Our actions still hostile and frustrated and angry and mad, and we're hurt. It's a lot of us, bleeding everywhere. It's a lot of us with broken hearts. It's a lot of us, that have mentally just unchecked out. Like, we done checked out mentally and we don't even realize it. Like, we gone, and it's sad. And I found myself, praying like, God, I need some help. Like, I want to make a difference to our women. I want to, be able to be that one that, can provide that support and, live their life and be about it and not just be talking about it, but, live about it. And like, when I tell y'all, it's not easy. Like, it's not easy at all. Like, when you're trying to, be positive, live positive, have that in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, and then you're facing life and you're facing people that's murmuring and complaining, murmuring and complaining, murmuring and complaining. Like, you're meeting people that have 1,000 excuses on why not to fix stuff, why not to confront their demons, why not to, do the things that need to be done. Like, y'all, I just got to where I was like, God, now, I don't know if you chose the right shepherd for this. I don't know if I'm up for this trial. I don't know. Maybe I need to pick a new field, do something different. But I love helping people. Like, I love listening to people. I love, being able to just be there for, our women, our people, our young people, because a lot of us don't have that support system. Like, we don't have it. We don't have that support system. We don't have, somebody that's not going to gossip, not going to go tell your business to everybody. But honestly, sincerely, like, honey, I want you to tell me today what is wrong. What can I do? How can we fix this? How can we turn this around? A lot of us don't know how to, overcome stuff. Like, we don't know how to, we don't know how to handle business. Let me just say it like that. A lot of us don't know how to handle business. Like, when it comes to helping somebody, being there for somebody else, and it's not about you, oh baby, we forget to consider the person's feelings. We forget to care, sincerely care. Even as, spiritual people, we talk about God, we speak about God, but are we really being that example? Are we really, carrying that positive energy? Or are we adding to the fuel that's already in this world? We already know that this world is a cruel world and it's cold people in this world. So are we being cold with them? So my camera just cut off. I guess he just said, Lynn, like, don't nobody want to hear you preaching. Anyways, because y'all know, like, look, I say what others won't say. I speak on what others won't speak on. So sis, if you want to talk about it, drop the comment down below and let me know what topic you want to talk about, and we can talk about it. Because y'all know Lynn not scared to talk about it, because that's what's wrong. Like, A lot of us need to speak on what needs to be spoke on. Hello? Okay, so like I was saying, a lot of us, we speak on spirituality, and we speak about God and we talk about God, but are we really, being the people that God needs us to be? Are we really, having that energy that we need to have to help people that are angry or that are frustrated or that are troubled? Or are we adding to the fuel of what's already going on? Because I mean, a lot of us, like, you may even see it in churches, like the music, it is becoming secular to try to fit in within the world instead of just staying gospel music. It's left gospel music and it's went to secular music. Gospel music should always be gospel music. It's meant to be different. It's meant to have a different tone. It's meant to stand out. But it's so many of us that, we want to blend in. We want to fit in this world. We're willing to do whatever to fit in this world. We're willing to be fake as ever. Like, if we got to put on a lace front, baby, if we got to beat our face yellow, if we got to do whatever we got to do, we willing to go that extra mile to be fake. When God made us different, like, he made everybody how he made them. So why, be something that you're not? Be you, embrace you, love you, be the one that you are, but instead, a lot of us rather just go along to get along. No, baby, stand out and don't be ashamed. Don't, embrace you, love you. Don't be afraid of being you. If you happen to sing, rap, dance, whatever your talent, your gift is, work it. You hear me? Work your talent. Put your talent to work. Like, if a lot of us get away from jobs and we gain careers, we'll get somewhere. But since everybody want to go do hair, everybody want to go get skills, why you haven't put your talent to work? Why you haven't used your talent? Why you letting your talent just wither away and you going there and getting these skills instead of putting your talent to work? I mean, even the Bible say that your gifts will make room for you. So if your gifts make room for you and you put it to work, you'll be able to see, doors open for you. You'll be able to see life changes and stuff. But since you rather put on somebody else's life, attempt to anyway, doors not opening, things not happening, and we're becoming frustrated and aggravated because we're not going viral. Because everybody's not paying attention to us, because everybody don't know our name, because we don't have $500,000 in our bank account, because life is not how we thought life should be. So now we're murmuring and complaining. Now we're devastated. Now we're ready to check out. No. By all means, you should still smile and be happy. Because if you ate today, a blessing. If you got on shoes, a blessing. If you got your hair comb, a blessing. If you have